What's up, guys? This is UMB Universe. This is going to be another episode of MLP. This is going to be episode 20, I believe, in Season 7. Meaning we have only like a good handful of episodes left until the end of the season, but do not threat. Well, kind of threat, because I do have to say this before we get started, and I know you don't like me talking during the intro sequence, but I think this is important to say in the beginning. I'm going to be watching the MLP movie on my own time on Friday, October 6th. On October 6th, I'm going to be watching the movie. So no blind reaction and no posting up on like the Google Drive kind of dealio. It's just going to be me talking about it after I get through watching it on Friday. I know this is going to be very disappointing for some people, but this is a movie that this is an MLP movie that probably won't happen again for a long time, if not ever, in the on the big screen in an actual movie theater with other MLP fans that hopefully aren't just kids. So sorry for those who wanted to see a reaction, but I know some people are probably grateful that I'm able to actually spend my own time to enjoy this movie myself. And yeah, that's pretty much all I got to say to that. Sorry to make this a long intro, but I think it's appropriate for me to say in the beginning, just in case people tune off at the end. They expected the reaction of that movie. So I might explain a little bit more in detail about it at the end, but I just need to get that out just now. So let's get started. 3, 2, 1 now. Sorry if I'm like hitting my button a lot harder than usual. Hi, Discord. They're gonna be using you a lot more because they realize you still exist, right?
So it's not much to ask, though retrieving it has been a difficult task.
Oh, but the oxen visiting sweet.
Oh, it's fine. I just have wings and probably can help you, but
adds a shine to their coat.
Whatever.
There we go. Now, that wasn't so tough. Fluttershy, tell me, will this be enough?
Gee, I don't know.
Fluttershy?
Pretty big pack, so maybe enough to fill up this sack?
Ooh, you're starting to do the rhymes. It's contagious.
That's enough of me, Sakura.
Fluttershy, wings, help. No.
Oh no, oh no, oh no! Oh, Sakura, are you alright?
No need to fret. I only got wet.
Okay.
At least now I can easily grab all the crisscross moss there is to be had.
What? What is that? What is that? It looks interesting. It did something to her.
What's happening?
She can't rhyme anymore.
Honestly, it's hard to tell, but suddenly, I don't feel so well.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say don't feel so good, and I would have messed my head up, man. I'm telling you. That would have messed me up. So I'm guessing it's... Okay, I'm not gonna say it's like the joke stuff that was in Season 1, but I guess this just is like more of a sickness kind of deal. I don't know how serious it's gonna be, but it's definitely a thing. So, I sure hope my favorite zebra is gonna be okay. She just came back, and it's just like already it's badness going on. Don't do that to me. But okay, nitpick. She has wings. You could have helped. Next you're gonna have someone say, well, she couldn't have helped. Zakora would have liked it would have been too dangerous or something. I don't know. You should be dead.
Think it's serious, Doctor?
If my heart was like that, I would be dead.
A good sign.
I can't believe
It's a
I'm
drum
allowed
solo.
to do this. I take back
A
this
health
pretty-
worth of information.
We're looking for any color other than red.
Okay.
Phew.
Red. Oh yeah, she's gonna die.
It's just as I thought. I'm afraid you have a very rare disease called swamp fever.
Swamp fever.
Tell me, Doctor,
It's-
what should I do? I've never heard of swamp fever, mind you.
Unfortunately,
Okay.
very little is known about the disease, except, of course, its symptoms. Change of coat, coughing bubbles, short sneezing, confusion, and the last stage, the afflicted turn into the very trees that drop the disease-spreading flower.
What? What?
Is there anything that can be done?
That's
Some
sad.
kind of conundrum?
That's worse than
Cure
death.
Yet to be discovered. I'm sorry, Sakura.
This
It's
is
a lot to take in.
this is serious.
I'll leave you two to discuss.
Seriously? Not the time. She's about to turn into a tree, granted. I know one character that will be great with that, but...
You wouldn't have gotten swamp fever.
Ah.
I'm so sorry.
Fluttershy, you are not to blame. These things happen all the same.
I refuse to accept that.
Of course.
There has to be some pony who can help you.
You're not gonna turn into a tree on me, Sakura. You just came
A
back.
legend who never would fail. But I
Link?
only know her from ancient folk tales.
Oh, it's a her.
Mystical and masked, she came in the night and cured everything from hoof cough to fur blight.
Mysterious
What became of the
ne'er-do-well.
healer no pony knows, for she disappeared ages and ages ago.
The mystical mask, of course.
Sure.
My parents would tell me about it whenever I was sick in bed.
There's so many accounts of her power
Okay.
to heal. She can't just be a legend. I think she's real.
If that
Yes,
means to
just
kill
like
me,
Santa Claus, the Easter Bunny, and the Tooth Fairy.
just the pony.
All extremely real. I don't know what you're talking about. And you have no proof that they're not real. So, clearly.
Twilight.
There you are.
I'm so sorry to bother. Are you cooking?
Baking, to be exact.
Mike and I are having a cook-off.
My
Okay.
cauliflower bites blew her sweet potato muffins out of the water.
I'm glad you're here, Fluttershy, because we're gonna need a second opinion about that.
Interesting
They were
looking.
delicious. But Sakura has swamp fever and there's no cure and it's all my fault and the only pony who can cure is the mystical mask and I need your help to find her.
She's gonna become a tree!
So what'd she pick? The cauliflower bites, right?
That's an interesting cauliflower bites. I've never, it's been a while since I've heard cauliflower in a long time. Except, Dragon Ball Super, where, the certain characters named after cauliflower, but whatever.
Ponies, and still no mention of the mystical mask.
Did we check the unabridged versions?
Ah,
And the books on rare diseases, the books on rare plants, and the entire section on bog habitation.
dang.
Well, we might have to look through every book in the entire library.
Because that's what we always do.
Figure it out.
Until we find that one book that apparently gives us all the information that we need. I swear to God if that happens. It better not happen. Thank you. Okay, cool.
Oh,
Ugh.
another dead end. Have you
Doesn't
found
have that
anything yet,
BS Suri that the original library had, at least.
Twilight? Goodness, are you okay?
I'm fine. Fluttershy, you know that I want to help Sakura.
It's been a while, huh? Since
We'd
you've
be a
gone
lot
through all the
better
books,
off
huh?
if we got some sleep. We've been at this for hours.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize how late it had gotten.
No problem. I'll grab you a pillow and...
Oh, no. I meant you should sleep. I can't rest until Sakura is healed.
I mean,
I
I'm
understand how you feel.
Tree.
I still think we'd have more luck if we tried again in the morning.
tree.
Just promise me you'll take a break soon.
I admire Fluttershy's dedication to this. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. She's a pretty dedicated pony when it comes to certain things, like certain animals not loving her, but
18-inch pan.
Twilight!
what?
Stick fans!
She's been baking too much.
Motion in here, ladies.
Sorry, but I figured out who the mystical mask is.
You did?
Sweet.
All I had to do was cross-reference a book about masks with another book on ancient equestrian healers, then use a third book to translate it all from Old Ponish, and there it was! Sakura was right! The mystical mask wasn't just a legend. The mystical mask was Mage Meadowbrook!
Fluttershy out Twilighted Twilight.
Swamp? We studied her at Celestia School. Are you sure?
Absolutely! Mage Meadowbrook wasn't just a sorceress.
All right.
She was also a healer, and back then, healers wore masks so they wouldn't get sick themselves.
Oh, like a plague doctor.
I'm so incredibly
But,
proud
you
of
know,
you for
less
using your research
creepy.
skills to figure this out.
Cool.
But Meadowbrook lived ages ago, and didn't she disappear?
But if we go to Hayseed Swamp, maybe we can find something she left behind. Something that could lead to a cure.
It seems like
Okay.
a long shot, but I guess it's possible.
We have to try. I got our route all planned out, and on the way we can check up on Sakura, and then...
Whoa.
The urgency
We're
is
leaving
real.
now?
Of course! Every second we spend waiting is a second Sakura is coughing bubbles.
Coughing
Fluttershy,
bubbles,
you haven't slept.
getting confused and turning into a tree.
There's no use trying to talk me out of this.
I'm not dropping that. I mean, that's
We got no
sad.
time to waste.
Can we at least grab some breakfast?
I packed cauliflower bites.
Aw, no sweet potato muffins.
I ate them all.
Oh,
They were actually really good.
they were a lot better than my cauliflower stuff. I mean, I guess that proves you won. So, When your opponent eats your food more than he eats his own,
Mage Meadowbrook.
clearly you won in that scenario, in my opinion.
That's marvelous, Fluttershy. I am quite impressed. While you're gone on your journey, I'll try not to be...
A pest?
Oh no.
Oh god.
Sakura, you didn't rhyme. You must be getting worse.
Oh
No,
jeez.
No, not at all. Something, ball?
Oh no. Oh, she just sneezed lightning.
That's it. We have to go now.
Wait,
Lead
did
the way, Fluttershy.
did Twilight just dodge lightning? That's a feat. Put it up for the death battle books. Oh god.
So, where do you think Meadowbrook lived?
I'm not sure. Maybe there's some pony we can ask.
I think we might be the only ponies here.
Well, so far, I'm pretty sure they're around
Wait,
somewhere.
I recognize that tree.
I wonder why. I mean, it's a very familiar looking one.
It's just like the illustrations of her home.
Any pony who lives in a tree is okay by me.
I mean, well, you know, we had a zebra. And you. If that's supposed to be a reference to that, I love it.
Doorway is sealed.
Let's
up.
just say
We
that.
just have to dig our way in. Back up, Twilight. I don't want you to get hurt.
Or we could try the handle.
That's there.
It really blends in with the bark.
Easy to miss.
Easy.
Wow. It looks
Oh, that one kind of looks like a Plague Doctor one, so toucan one.
years.
Oh, that's nice. Toucans. Makes sense.
Twilight,
Makes sense.
look! It's the same kind of lily pad that gave Sakura swamp fever. I wonder if Meadowbrook was looking for a cure for swamp fever too.
She comes out being like, I couldn't find anything. She's doomed.
But let's not get ahead of ourselves.
I saw something in the background. I'm gonna
That's
just...
exactly what I'm talking about. You're making your excited squeaking noise.
No? What?
I wasn't making my excited squeaking noise.
I'm too tired to excitedly squeak. There you are. Okay.
Y'all can stop screaming now. Didn't mean to scare you. I do that a lot.
Scare ponies
Okay.
or rock creepily in the dark?
Both.
Well, both, I suppose. Name's Cat.
One because of the
Nice
other.
to meet you.
Likewise, but may I ask, why are you in Mage Meadowbrook's home?
Oh, I take care of the place.
Huh.
I ain't much of a cleaner, but from what I hear, my kin wasn't either, so I doubt they'd mind a few cobwebs in our ancestral home.
You're related to Mage Meadowbrook?
Interesting.
Oh my goodness, Twilight, we did it! Not only did we find Mage Meadowbrook's old house, we actually found one of her descendants.
Well,
I would not have guessed it.
So
Really?
you're looking for some kind of cure, huh? Well now, I know Meadowbrook was known to always be writing in the journals. If she had the cure you want, I reckon that's where it'd be. Come on, I'll show you the library.
I'm so used to rhyming, I'm expecting every sentence to be a rhyme at this point. Dude, it's so vast.
Libraries come in all shapes and sizes.
Well, you look at my library, it's nothing but manga.
Less time to go through everything. Today, my mom made me eat peas. Peas
Ooh.
are yucky.
Hmm.
And we can probably skip this one, unless she found a cure when she was a fool.
I met a
Hey.
crow today.
It's
He
possible.
pulled my mane, so I put a frog on his head. Also not helpful. But I do kind of want to see where it goes.
Twilight. Turning into a...
Wait, listen to this.
You know what I'm about to say.
Tried again to brew an unsniffle elixir.
Oh, cool.
And I finally got it right.
Oh. Aw. It's adorable.
Meadowbrook, I think it's time you had this.
A box? It's what's inside the box, silly.
Their own healer's mask.
Yeah.
Think I'm ready, Mother?
Alright, that just pretty much just confirms it for me. Okay. Hi, I'm about to turn into a tree. Can you please help me?
Mother calls it swamp fever. We've been trying to find a cure, but it hasn't been easy.
Oh god. Oh god. That's bad.
The fever spread like wildfire.
I swear.
I fear if we don't find a cure soon, Pony will be in grave danger. With Mother sick, I didn't think I'd ever find a cure. But staring at those cursed flowers today, I saw something.
It doesn't affect insects? What's up? Huh. Or in fact, that type of insect.
Flash bees!
Or that. Okay, flash bees.
I realized the flower's poison didn't affect the flash bees, and if they were immune to swamp fever, their honey could
Well,
be
one of the systems was sneezing lightning, so... Oh god. Look, I don't care what kind of bee it is. You don't mess with them. And if they act like any other type of bee, you should be dead.
so aggressive defending their hive. I didn't know how I was gonna get it.
Wow, bees that control the very foundation of lightning. Boy howdy, I thought they would be nice.
Today, I cured Mother.
What'd you do?
Rest of the bayou.
What'd you do?
Greatest feeling I've ever experienced, and I promise to dedicate my life to curing ponies all over Equestria.
Sweet.
She did just that.
Except your friend, apparently. Because, you know, that was recent.
All we have to do is find those aggressive flash bees and get them to give us their honey.
Okay.
It doesn't say how she did that.
Of course they didn't, because I would be too informative. She just stood there and said, "Give me."
I know I haven't slept in a while, but...
Oh god.
No! I've caught swamp fever!
I know there used to be a joke/meme about Fluttershy wanting to become a tree, but this is ridiculous.
Are you sure these are necessary?
Yes.
I said, are you sure these are necessary?
Yes! I won't risk infecting you or Cattail.
What you can't risk is getting any sicker. If you don't rest, your symptoms will only get worse.
Mm-hmm. You really should rest up before going up against those flash bees.
And the spots and the coughing of bubbles are like immediate.
You don't know this about me, but I'm pretty good with animals. And
Like really good,
besides,
but I don't.
Cattail.
Sakura
Cattail.
is counting on me. I have to help her, just like Meadowbrook helped her mother and all those bayou ponies long ago.
But Fluttershy, as much as Meadowbrook took care of other ponies, I'm sure she also took care of herself.
You're not gonna change my mind, Twilight.
Ooh, being sick, she sure is strong.
She's a very, like, really strong for
Flash bee hive is
her
just
personality. It's amazing.
Are you sure you don't want me to come with you?
She kind of looks like
Dangerous, Twilight.
corrupted Fluttershy at this point.
I've already gotten one friend hurt. I won't let it happen to another. Whew. Okay, Fluttershy, you can do this.
Like a very good culmination of all those episodes of self-confidence led up to just Fluttershy being way more direct in everything she does, and I honestly have to say I appreciate that. Well then, they just have that.
I was hoping
That's
I
just
could
what they do.
get some of your honey. Oh, I see. You don't let others have any. Well, I'm sorry, but I really need it.
No,
Didn't want it to have to come to this.
the stare.
Just have to use the
Haven't
stare.
haven't seen this in a while. Oh, oh god.
You really are aggressive.
Oh man.
Oh dear.
Oh god. Oh.
What happened?
Yep.
Where am I?
Fell unconscious.
I'm so glad you're okay. You're still in Meadowbrook's tree.
You fainted, but Twilight shot some magic up and caught you.
Good.
It was crazy.
Goodness gracious. Have you heard from Sakura? Is she okay?
This is...
We got word your zebra friend has started sprouting leaves.
Oh, God.
She's already turning into a tree?
Jesus.
We'd have more time.
See what happens if you would went to sleep?
For 3 days.
Okay, never mind.
Days?
Mm-hmm. You were asleep so long, we were afraid you wouldn't be able to move when you woke up.
We were afraid that you wouldn't wake up at all.
Oh dear.
God.
I have to get back to the hive. I've wasted so much time.
Now hang on there.
Okay then, yeah, this shows more.
Speed critters are tricky.
Cattail's right. I can't even use magic to calm them down. We'll have to find another way to get the honey.
My God.
Tried everything.
Call Discord.
Things I won't even speak of.
He's been through a lot these past 3 days.
What? Hold on. Oh, I see. Yeah, I thought about that. Just like the reason why she wore the mask is because, you know, remind him of the thing. Oh, yeah, okay. That makes sense.
This is how Meadowbrook got the honey from the flash bees.
She threw a mask at him?
Yeah, like a boss.
Recommend that.
No, the male bees aren't aggressive around the queen bee, and this mask has the same stripes that she does.
Fluttershy, that's brilliant!
Oh, dude.
There's no time to waste.
I'm telling you, if it wasn't for the fact you turn into a tree, being able to sneeze out lightning is pretty dope.
I can't watch.
Mind over matter.
Alright. Okay. I like, oh, Queen's here. Bounce. How's that? Okay, I was about to say, how does the whole that comes off?
Now, Fluttershy.
Cool.
I do feel fine, and this honey is divine.
Oh, you're rhyming again.
Welcome back.
That's Sakura.
Thank you, Fluttershy,
Huh.
for all you endured. If not for you, I would not be cured.
Oh, if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have been sick in the first place.
Regret is not what you should feel, because on this journey, you've learned a great deal.
Tell me about it.
That's
I'm actually
true.
really
You
impressed.
certainly learned that if you don't take care of yourself, you won't be able to take care of any pony else. In
Yeah.
fact, if I had rested, like Twilight suggested all along, maybe I would have thought to use Meadowbrook's mask sooner.
What?
Please tell me you found the cure.
Well then. They better hope that place they went to wasn't far away. This guy's already in the tree sprouting process, which apparently takes around 3 days to actually start kicking in. So yeah, they need to hurry up and get him some honey, leftover honey or some honey soon. I'm honestly impressed. In the beginning, I'm like, okay, while the nitpicks is still kind of there, it's just like she has wings. It's like that could have really helped in the fact of being precariously dangling off the side of something. Granted, it was over water, so I didn't really see the big deal about it. But that's a nitpick that can actually be rectified throughout the rest of the episode that I really don't care about, because Fluttershy in this episode, like many other episodes prior, she's really, really grown. Like her self-confidence issues are pretty much null at this point. Like, if they had to do another self-confidence episode, they can't use Fluttershy, because not only have they done it sort of to death, they even made fun of that in the meta episode, but it's the fact that it wouldn't make any sense in the long run of her character now. It's like she's really more assertive in anything now. So it doesn't matter. She's extremely brave, extremely cunning. But now she's learned how to use that courage and use that determined spirit of hers in moderation. Because I understand that now. The only problem that I could see poking my mind a bit is that it would have helped if the doctor said how the systems, like, progressed in a way. Because you got, like, the first two symptoms immediately. The spots and the coughing of bubbles. And then, apparently, I heard confusion, and I'm guessing sneezing lightning was in there, too. but the end process is the tree. If you would have said, all right, this symptoms usually lasts around a day or two, and then you get into these symptoms on like day 2 or 3, and then once you reach like day 4, you're already so far into the tree making process, it's almost impossible to save you. Now, if she said that, if they said that, I would have said, yeah, okay, Fluttershy, pace yourself. You have 4 days to find a cure. And that's actually a lot more time than what she gave herself, really. And that's the only thing I really say about it. If they gave more of like a time frame on the matter, I wouldn't have suspected that this was something that wasn't completely urgent. Because put yourself in my scenario here. You have a mom and a dad or someone you just love in general, and then they suddenly get a disease that involved them turning into a tree. They didn't tell you when she turns into a tree. It's just that sooner or later, she's going to turn into a tree, and you'll never talk to your mom and your loved one will just be forever a tree. Her soul trapped inside of a tree forever, not being able to talk, feel, think, or even somewhat even do anything. It will just photosynthesize the rest of their life and days until it's chopped down by some stupid lumber company or something like that. That's sad. So, if I ever heard that, I would be just as urgent and probably just as sporadic as Fluttershy was. And I put myself in Fluttershy's hooves way more than I ever did in any other episode. Because, like, I felt that. Look, Zecora may not be my top 10 favorite character. Well, she's in my top 10, but let's just say she's not in my top 3 favorite characters. But, man, I don't want to see her turn into a tree. That'd be bad. That'd be really bad. And, again, about the meme or joke, I remember this popped up when Fluttershy said, I always wanted to be a tree or something like that in one of the episodes. People made a lot of jokes about her becoming a tree. Apparently, you don't want to become a tree. Look, I made my OC of MLP loves trees. His name is Albert Ken for a reason and stuff like that. So he's all about trees, but I don't think he would want to become a tree unless that's how he wanted to die. I would believe that for his character. But like I felt the sense of urgency in this matter a lot, and I also felt that the message really hit home about pacing yourself, because yeah, if she rested on at least one day, she wouldn't be as tired as she was, and probably had a whole day to spare to get the honey. And since she was so exhausted and all that pain and stuff and stress she put herself into, she rested for a whole 3 days. 3 days. 3 days, okay, that's scary to me. I never want to wake up and then someone tell me you wouldn't rest for. I don't want to see someone tell me you wouldn't rest for an entire day for less than 3 days. I'm fine. So, I love this episode. I love this episode on the matter of how much uncertainty I actually felt. It's just like that's my only like two the super duper dumb nitpick, but that I swear to God you guys don't need a nitpick about it. It's a nitpick for a reason. It's just like she has wings, use them. Say your wings are tired, say you broke them or something. Like something, you having your friend precariously go off a branch just to get some stuff that you could have flown over and just like scooped up in with the okay, that's a stupid nitpick. I'm only putting it out because it's there. And the second one is I want to know a better time frame of how she was supposed to pace herself, because since there was no time frame, I would be just as urgent and probably not listen to anyone of telling me to calm down. No, I would not calm down. My best friend's turning into a tree. Alright? You don't get to say that every day. So, yeah, I love this episode. I want to know, tell me what you guys think about it. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.